Hi, welcome to an Autocad 2023 video tutorial. I want to do that crankcase for my 7-cylinder radial engine. Pretty straightforward. Let's have a look at the drawing. So here's the drawing. You could make a screenshot and then follow this exercise step by step if you want. So let's have fun with AutoCAD. So you could use solids for this exercise, or you could do it with sketches. Maybe I do sort of a mix. Let's start with a cylinder. And that cylinder should be, of course, on a different layer. So center should be at 0, 0. And the diameter should be 383. And the height should be 186. Now, the next one would be another cylinder. Center should be right here, and the diameter should be 266. And the depth should be 166, or the height, like this. And now I could subtract the orange one from the blue one. So select the blue one, right click, select the orange one, right click, and this looks okay. Now you could use a box and a cylinder. I want to go for a sketch, so I have to switch to my YZ view, go for the top here. Yeah, that's okay. And I need a square, but it should be on a different layer like this, and this would be 154 by 154. Then I need a circle, and it should be positioned between 2 points, between this point and that point, and the diameter should be 170. Not the diameter radius, but the diameter. So let's go for that circle and make the diameter 170. Now another circle right at that center with a radius of 1360 divided by 2, or a diameter of 136. Now a line which goes from the center to that corner here, and I want to put nodes there, so let's go for those points, one here and one here at the intersection. So let's go for intersection between this one and that one. This looks okay, and this should be positioned all these, right click, base point would be the midpoint of that line, and this should be moved to hashtag 0 column 20. Yeah, looks okay. And now I can make an extrude, yes, on a different layer. So go for an extrude that square, right click, in that direction, maybe 100. This has to be moved, so go for that 3D move command, right click, go here and move it 171. Then another extrude with that circle here, right click, and that length, yeah, maybe 200. Great. Now let's switch back to our standard top view. Make a union with those elements here, right click, and now go for the polar array. I want to pattern this one, right click, center would be 0, 0, and I need 7 instances. Not associative, close that array. And now I should be able to subtract those orange ones from the blue one. So go to subtract, select the blue one, right click, and now select those orange ones. Right click. Great. Now let's take a look. I will need a cylinder, and this should be patterned and then patterned again. Okay, I could hide this solid, at least for the moment. Okay, let's switch to the YZ view. And I should look from this side. Yes. And now I want to place a cylinder on that node. So go for cylinder, right click, go for that node snap. That's the node. The radius should be 5 and the length should be 20. Now let's make a polar array with this one. Right click, the center should be that node here, and I need 4 instances. Not associative, close that array. I have to move those. Let's just take a look if it's in the right direction. Yeah, that's okay. So let's go for those orange ones. Right click, select similar if possible. Like this, and now move them in that direction by 151. Great, still selected. Let's see, we have to switch to our default top view. Not selected anymore, but let's try to select them. Right click, select similar, and go for that polar array. Now the center of this one would be 0, 0 again, and again I need 7 instances. Looks good, and close that array. And now I have to remove those from the blue one. So how to select it properly? Let's maybe hide first those elements in the middle, so the sketches. Let's hide those sketches. And now make a top view. Okay, and go for subtract. From this one, right click, select all of them, and deselect the blue one. And right click. Looks pretty good to me. What's missing now is that last revolve, and therefore I need another sketch. This time I need a sketch. I could go for a torus as well, but I want to go for a sketch, and that would be again on the YZ view. Let's take a look from the top. And we, yes, like that, and hide that one here, the blue one. Right click, and I need a circle, and that circle should be positioned at 140, column 103. And the diameter would be 40, not 80, but the radius would be 40. Yes. And let's move that to the sketch layer. Yes, it's hidden, I know. So bring that sketch back. And now I want to make a revolve. Where's my revolve? There's the revolve. I want to revolve this one here. Right click, enter, around the axis, and the axis would be, of course, from that node up to that endpoint here. So let's try to snap onto that node here and one point on that axis. Okay, and I need it to be 360 degrees. Enter. Now let's show our blue body like that. And now let's remove that orange one from that blue one. So go for another subtract, and I want to subtract from this one. Right click that one here. Right click. Let's hide those sketches and maybe switch to a realistic view. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. And I'm done. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would really help. You could follow me also on GrabCAD, Facebook, Twitter, and many more. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.